So your body is your physical vehicle. It allows you to move from here to there. It's a wonderful aspect to this dimension of life, but is there something deeper than your body that you are? I would imagine so, because without the consciousness that you are, the body couldn't do anything. Without the consciousness that you are, there wouldn't be any thought process. Without the consciousness that you are, there wouldn't be any emotion. So seeing that the body is your physical vehicle and not who you are is a wonderful realization. Most people have not realized that. They derive their sense of self from their body. I have a nice body. This is me. No. If you didn't have consciousness underlying that body, how could that body be? It's a little bit insane to believe that you are your body, you are your mind, your thoughts, you are your emotion. All of these are surface level realities. The deeper reality of who you are is the fact that you are conscious. No one can disagree with that. You are conscious. Yes. So, recognizing that you're much deeper than what the human collective consciousness says. Yes, it's your body, but it's not who you are. It's your body, but it's not who you are. You possess the body, but it doesn't belong to you. In a way, it's being, let's say, the consciousness is renting the body for a little while. And then you give the body back to the earth. That's why we bury, I believe. Disintegrates from ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And it actually probably gives some kind of nutrients to the earth. And then a tree grows or whatever it may be. But that's probably a little extreme to say you're renting your body. But it's in a way you can see what I'm saying here, that your physicality is not ultimately who you are. It's a part of the nature of your existence, but the underlying consciousness is what allows that existence. So you can say the essence of who you are is consciousness, presence, beingness. The fact that you can be is the fact that you can exist. It's an interesting phenomenon, but it's wonderful to realize this because you don't take your identification so seriously. And when someone threatens your identification, that may be okay as well, because they may not have realized that they're deeper than what their thoughts and their emotions are saying. Which, if they're pulled along by it all the time, then that's why they would be that way. They had yet to realize that they are deeper than their thought, emotion, then that's their state of consciousness. No one can react or respond beyond their state of consciousness. So if their state of consciousness is at that level at that time, that's okay. Life is life and life teaches. So they may come across something that teaches them to go a little deeper. So nowhere near you should take it personal. No one can go beyond their state of consciousness. That's just how it is. So even if you have parents who did things or didn't do the necessary, didn't bring you up consciously, they couldn't. They couldn't go beyond their current state of consciousness unless they began to realize certain aspects of life in a deeper dimension to who they are, like you are now, realizing it. If they have realized it, then they would have brought it into your life as a child. I have a son as well, and being conscious with him ultimately teaches him to be conscious with himself, with others, in school. But don't take it personal when people threaten or even say things to you. And I heard someone say they had got a comment on something they wrote, and they said, how could I unread that? They took it so seriously that they just thought that the fact that they read the comment, meant that that is what they have to feel about it. No, that's not true. You can't unread it, but you don't have to completely identify with the thought and emotion that comes with reading that. You can simply see it and realize, you probably will realize, oh, this person, mind has taken over them at their current state of consciousness. That's okay. So, not completely identifying yourself with your physical vehicle, your body, your thought, your emotion. It takes a big chunk off of the mental suffering and the tiredness that you feel, because now no longer you have that space where it's being taken up just very seriously in the mind, and it needs energy to continue, and it's very tiring, very frustrating. But realizing that you don't have to identify yourself in that way, it sort of lightens you up. It's wonderful. Thank you.